Hello everyone, welcome to the video. In this video we'll be talking about the admission procedures for the medical seats under IP quota. Before getting started, let's just see what is ESIC and who is an IP. ESIC is a social security scheme for the workers in India which is under the Government of India. Insured person is any person who is registered under the ESIC scheme. So before going further, I want to tell all these information are based on the 2019 admission procedures. As for the present year, ESIC have not yet notified any information. So for 2019, for an insured person to avail the IP quota for his or her child should have registered in the ESIC on or before 31st October 2018. So that was the deadline. And also another thing to notice is that for a male child of the insured person to avail the IP quota, he should not be more than 21 years of age. These two things are important. And all the further information is based on 2019. So there are 9 medical colleges under the ESIC, where in total there are 317 insured persons quota. That is, there is 317 medical seats for ESIC IP quota. This is just the fee structure of every college under ESIC IP quota. So next, what are the things we must do for getting the seat? First is that we must obtain Ward of IP certificate. That is a very big task. The next is apply in the MCC. So we'll go on. So Ward of IP certificate. Ward of IP certificate is the certificate that certifies that you are a dependent child of an insured person. That may be your mother or father. So this certificate is issued by the respective regional or sub-regional office. So in this, application is done in the ESIC website www.esic.nic.in. In the main website you can see the admissions portal there. You must click that and you will be taken to the admission portal. In admission portal you will see a student link there. That will be published later. At present there is no active student link. When there is the student link, you must click there, register yourself. You must fill out the details. These are all done online. You must fill out your IP number, things like that. Then after that, take a printout of the form, and along with that you must take certain other documents which are related to your IP. That is, if your mother or father, you must take photos of your IP, then the copy of ESIC pension card, the wage slip, the certificate of attendance, the EPFO payment. All the last 3 things are related to the company things. Then with respect to the candidate, you must have your 10th certificate, 12th certificate, your photo, NEET admit card. Proof of resident is normally Aadhaar card if it have your correct address. Then your SCO, ST, OBC if you have the community certificate. Then if you are general EWS candidate, you must also have that certificate. So you must take these copy of these documents along with the original documents, and if it is all fine, you will be given an acknowledgement slip which says that you have submitted all these documents in the branch office. You must take all these to the branch office, not to the regional or sub-regional. You must take to the branch office, respective branch office, which you must inquire and know which is your branch office. Then after that you can get the status by logging into the portal where you have registered online for the Ward of IP certificate, and that if issued you will get a PDF format file of your Ward of IP certificate. So if that is there, that is not sufficient, you must have the original one. For the original one you must visit the branch office where you have submitted the documents, and they will issue the original Ward of IP certificate. It is very important because it is necessary for your admission at the time of admission in the college. So if you obtain a Ward of IP certificate, that is a big thing, that half of the job is done. So the next important thing is registering at the DGHS, that is the MCC website. It is the website that is www.mcc.nic.in. In here, while registration, they will be asking for what all seats, because every Indian candidates will be eligible for the UR seats. Then there is AFMC seats, BHU seat, the deemed university. There will be options like that itself. There will be option for the ESIC IP seats. You must click that and register. It is very important because even though you have the Ward of IP certificate and you didn't register for ESIC IP seats, you will not be considered for the allotment for IP quota. So this you must do it carefully. And after that there will be choice filling. When the choice filling starts, you must give the choices for the colleges which we shown earlier that will be having the ESIC quota. As per the preference, you can choose the college and wait for the result. If allotted, you will be appearing in the list, or you will get a SMS to the registered mobile number and you can report to the college. We will do another video of after what to do after getting the allotment. So I wish all the medical aspirants best wishes and study smart. Thank you.